As we move from old school to modern era of teaching, the influences need to change from the importance of the books to the importance of the students. In the coaching world, this is called focusing on the Jimmies and Joes, not just the X's and O's. We need to make the X's and O's custom for the students.
Where the X's and O's are now. As schools are set up now, the core classes are the most important. Now you have to take 4 years of English, such as basic English, British literature, and writing classes. 4 semesters of math, such as algebra, geometry, and calculus. 4 semesters of science, such as chemistry, biology, and physics. 6 semesters of history and social studies, such as American government, world history, and geography. These classes are good for general knowledge in the real world, but are all of these classes really necessary for everyone, or can we add more skill-specific learning into the schools? More about the Jimmies and Joes. If schools want to develop successful graduates, they should develop programs that encourage flexible thinking, creativity, and general skills, hoping to have a strong base level of ability at graduation, and ability to learn that will allow them to shape skills required to succeed. The best thing for higher ed institutions to do for students is to allow them to generate as many skills and techniques as possible, both academically and personally. With having skill-specific education, graduates will have a better understanding of what they want to do after high school. Having highly specialized and well-trained individuals can help them earn higher wages in the real world.
Schools on the move. Some schools are moving to skill-specific education. In the largest city in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, with many high schools in the city, they are finding ways to do this. If a student wants to be more vo-tech-minded, they can transfer to a specific school that actually has a vo-tech college on campus. Here, math, English, and science are starting to be tailor-made for the students to best help them achieve their certificate. And by the time they graduate from high school, they normally only have another semester or so to go to graduate from vo-tech. Even though this is happening in this large school district, it can be put into smaller schools by designating classes to this education. The benefit of skill-specific training. These changes will help students and the workforce alike. Schools will have higher graduation rates, higher successful students. There will be less need for further education after high school, and they will improve the economy and the world that we live in. There will be less dropouts due to students' interest rates being up due to seeing where their education will take them.
Europe, a class above. Skill interest testing in the 8th grade. Determine what high school you need to go to. See if high school is needed, point you in the right direction. Europe countries are really above everyone else when it comes to education. Finland, for example, has a 93% high school graduation rate, and 66% of them go on to college, while 75.5% of Americans graduate high school. Finland ranks number 1 in the world in educational performance, while U.S. ranks 17th. Guiding is a must. Skill-based exposure is a must. Start early. 6th grade must see everything to judge on your own. 7th grade narrows down to the ones you're most interested in. 8th grade tests to see where your high school career should go. Educated advisors, counselors need to know more than what is in the book also.
Welcome to the 21st century. Skill-specific education is the wave of the future. We need to embrace it, for the students and for their future. Let's follow the examples placed before us, as we see in Europe, and focus on the students, not just the books.